If you suffer from constipation, this video is for you. The body will reabsorb the toxins from the colon and it will come out in other areas of our body. Some of them is you're more tired, you're moody, you're going to see additional blemishes or even acne, body odor, rashes, and much more. So if you do not take care of this condition, you will experience more problems in the long run. We, all of us, we are stressed out by our looks. One pimple and we are terrified because we compare ourselves with celebrities or what's going on with the social media. Everything is perfect, isn't it? What you see and what the reality is, even for these people, is totally different. So very quickly, if this is the first time on my channel, my name is Maria and welcome to Aglaia Aesthetics Online. Give me comments below. And if you disagree with me, maybe you are, please do it, but respectfully. If you have not subscribed yet, please consider it. Click on the notification bell so you will not miss any of my educational tutorials. You always have to go to the root cause of the problem and understand the difference between a pimple and full-blown acne. Acne is a disease. Pimple or pimples are one of its symptoms of acne. Acne is a condition affecting the skin, the follicle, and the oil glands. When the sebum, which is the oil from the sebaceous gland, meet together with dead skin, they plug up the follicle, and this plug attracts bacteria, causing inflammation and infection. So it is a very good idea to give yourself skin brushing or even mild scrubs, some glycolic acid or lactic acid to keep your pores always nice and clean. But please do not overdo it. Just once in a while. Skin brushing is amazing and I do have a tutorial for you to check it out. So let's understand some other causes of pimples and inflammation. One of them are the sinuses, which are found in specific locations such as around the nose area, your eyebrows, and even behind here. These are hollow cavities, and if they fill up with mucus, they're going to affect the skin and many other things. So we need to try to keep these cavities free from infections, and in turn your skin will glow and will be nice and clear. Another reason for acne is hormonal imbalance. If we don't sleep well, if we don't eat properly, if we're not able to relax and distress, the hormones will not secrete properly. We have 8 different hormone glands throughout our body, and these hormones control every activity of our system. If we have an unbalanced body, especially during pre and post menstrual cycle, we are going to experience some little pimples, and that could be additional toxins or tension. Another reason why we get acne is junk food. This ready-made fast food are full of artificial coloring, artificial flavors, sugars, preservatives, overly processed, which are so bad for our body. All these items that I mentioned, the bad bacteria loves sugars and processed foods. You are feeding the bad bacteria, and in turn it will grow, regenerate, and spread out throughout the body. I know It is very difficult with our complex lives, stress, work, children, social media, mortgage, loans, debts. Keep up with the Jones. However, we should try to avoid them as much as possible. We're talking about bad food. Keep balance and hygiene of our internal gastrointestinal tract. Most of us do not know what's happening inside. Like we eat something and it goes down, and sometimes a few hours down the road it will come out. But really what's happening internally, you really need to know. The gastrointestinal tract is where we digest, we absorb, and so many other activities. If this is not maintained properly, if we are suffering from any kind of constipation, it is going to affect our skin, because if it doesn't come out one way, it will be reabsorbed and you will notice something, because the skin, it is an organ of elimination. We have to have regular bowel movement every morning. If you have problems in this area, you will need to learn to do specific steps to improve this area, such as eating good food, vegetables and fruit, roughage, alkaline foods, which are your greens. Drink water at the proper time, and I have a tutorial on that. Take your supplements, especially probiotics, prebiotics, to maintain healthy microbiome in your gut. In the morning, when you just wake up, get yourself 2 big glasses of warm water or room temperature with a little twist of lemon, and you drink that, all of it. What it does, cleans your gastrointestinals. It stimulates your gastric juices. You want to keep your bowels hydrated. That will help you with the elimination process. Some natural foods that help as a natural laxative are prunes, flax seeds, pears, yogurt, especially yogurt because it has natural cultures in it. If you need some natural laxative, you could drink a cup of senna tea or Cascara Sagrada tea to give you a little kickstart, but do not use them all the time. And I am totally against chemical laxative or suppositories because they are really habit forming, and that is what you do not want to do. For your skin, if you have a lot of blemishes, using too many products on your skin can damage your acid mantle, and I have a tutorial on that. If you're using too many antiseptic, acids, harsh scrubs, dehydrating products because you want to dry up your pimples, it will cause more irritations versus helping you with the cause. So, take care internally and be very gentle with your skin externally. Wash your skin with very mild cleanser. Spray your skin with water and apple cider vinegar, and I have a tutorial on that. That will rebalance your skin, and then apply a very mild moisturizer. On each specific pimple, you could apply tea tree oil mixed with water with a Q-tip on every individual pimple. Rinse your skin with warm water and be gentle and tap dry your skin. Don't be harsh. Some natural ingredients that will help with blemishes. One that is very good is honey, because it's antibacterial and also brings a lot of hydration to the skin. So just a little bit of honey, get a little Q-tip, apply on each individual's blemish, leave it for about 10 minutes, and then rinse it with warm water. The second combination that is very good is aloe vera. And aloe vera reduces the inflammation caused by bacteria and allows the skin to heal naturally. So get a little bit of aloe vera and then mix it with a little bit of turmeric, 50-50. Mix it into a nice little paste. Keep in the area for about 10 minutes and then rinse it with warm water. Do this every day for 10 minutes and keep on doing it until the inflammation subsides. Honey speeds up your skin cell healing process. If you're having blemishes or eczema outbreaks, honey, especially the unpasteurized, will speed up the healing process and reduces inflammation, and it's also an amazing natural exfoliator, removing that dull skin and reveals new skin cells underneath. Aloe vera contains polysaccharides. These help the growth of new cells and at the same time reduces inflammation and redness. It also works as an astringent and reduces size of your pores, flushing out all the excess sebum, microbes, and dirt. So let's look at an amazing mask that you can do at home. Take a teaspoon of raw honey, a teaspoon of turmeric, and if you have aloe, a teaspoon of aloe, and few drops of lemon, and you make it into a nice paste. Apply it from your forehead all the way down to your neck. Don't forget your neck. And leave it there for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then, once the time is up, rinse it with warm water. Do this 2 or 3 times a week until your blemishes are subside. Once that's done and your skin is clearing up because you're eating properly and you're doing this mask, then this mask can be done once a week. Bringing more oxygen in your body by deep breathing and releasing by exhaling all the carbon dioxide is amazing. Because of daily stresses, we forget to breathe, and we need to, because by stopping the breathing or breathing shallow because we are stressed out, we're not bringing in our body enough oxygen, and oxygen oxidizes all the toxins in the body, so it is necessary to do it. So it's very simple. Breathe in. Hold. Release for 4. Hold for 4. And you do this 4 or 5 times, 3 or 4 times a day, because we need to be aware of our breathing. And you will notice when you do this, your stress is just released. Then the oxygenated blood flows to every organ of the body, and naturally it would also help your skin and releases all the impurities. Another thing that you can do if you have constipation is by massaging your colon. Apply a little bit of pressure in circular motion, and if you feel any pressure or any pain in a certain area, most likely you have a little bit of constipation in that specific area of the large colon. So additional pressure in that area and it will help to release. One of the things that is very common for women during their menstrual cycle is that you might experience some constipation. Some individuals will experience maybe a little bit softer stool. That is affected by your hormones. Hello, this is Mr. Blue. Another thing that will help you with to evacuate the stool is when you are on the toilet to raise your feet by putting a stool underneath your feet or a couple of books. That will raise your legs, so it will help. So this is your back and this is your legs, and that will position your bowel in the perfect position to eliminate the stool. So you can either put a couple of books or get yourself a nice stool, and sometimes you can lean forward a little bit. That will help you with the elimination process. We need to become more aware about ourselves and our body. The saying garbage in and garbage out is really the key here about impurities and acne. Learn to relax, meditate and pray, releasing all the thoughts of negativity and tension. Bring love and care to your system so you can release a lot of the daily stressors, tension that can cause a lot of problems and also acne. Yes, what you eat, what you intake, it will reflect your body, the level of energy as well as your skin. So we need to be very careful, thoughtful, and mindful about eating the right type of food. If you take care of your skin internally first, have a positive state of mind, you can get your own strength, your inner peace, inner spark, and inner beauty. If you follow all these steps, just few steps that I have mentioned today, in no time you will feel amazing, full of energy. Your skin will look great. Until the next time, take care.